Hi friends, I'm Sofia Delgris and today we are going to make these wonderful violets from gum paste. To work we will need synthetic brush number 1, as well as pastel glue, food coloring, purple and yellow colors, liquid and powder, sponge and board, Dresden tool and 3-stick gem binder tool, 5 petal cutter and start bag, dry synthetic number 3 brushes, paper towels and sugar flower paste, rolling pin. I dye a small amount of sugar paste in a delicate lilac color, about 20 grams. I starch the surface so that the sugar paste doesn't stick. And I roll out not very thin in thickness, about 2 mm. I remove it with a Dresden tool and put it on the edge of the sponge. I place the sponge on the edge of the table and point the tool tip upwards. I roll each petal from the center of the petal to the edge. Thanks to what I get an interesting texture. The petal is thinning and the flower becomes like a real flower. Now we need to make the core of the flower. I create a hollow with the tool. Then I take yellow sugar paste. I mold a small ball and make an oval out of it. I glue it in the center of the flower as shown in the video. When using the Dresden tool, I divide the center element into 2 round halves. For coloring we will need dry synthetic brush number 3, cornstarch and flower dust. With the starch I dilute the bright color of the powder paint. I paint the flower using a movement from the center of the flower to the edge, and then from the edge of the petal to the center. This is visually add volume to the flower. I take another clean dry brush and apply yellow dust to the center of the violet. Look how beautiful it is. Let me show you more closely how to roll the petals with a 3-stick. These flowers are completely edible and can be used to decorate all kinds of dishes and desserts. They are also easy to make and can be stored in a container at room temperature for many years. And thanks to a special recipe for sugar paste, these flowers always remain soft. By the way, you can see the sugar paste recipe in the description below this video. Thank you for watching. Visit my channel and watch other videos on sugar flowers from gum paste.